Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the Babbler. That is me on this evolutionary rise of a high rise at this time. For this is the daily fix for the masculine divine. I am uploading currently the divine feminine at this time. I am using 3 decks. I press record again to share that I got another new deck for myself, bro. This one here is a deck called Zodiac Reading Cards. So I'm going to be using these along with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards and my Spirit Animal Oracle cards as well. I also wanted to showcase the plates that I was saying because there's going to be 13 lucky recipients that are going to receive a lot of these one-of-a-kind plates that I am gifting as a thank you for all the love and support that I am receiving on my growing channels. Okay, so this is one plate that is already going somewhere. Okay, so this is like really cute and I made that. And then this one is the, which I shared before, the tetrahedron sun plate, which is still not done either. So I just wanted to share those. You can use them for anything. You can put crystals on them, tarot cards. I posted one of the tarot cards on the plate yesterday on my Instagram and on my blog. You can check it out, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com, and also on my Instagram page at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. Make sure to subscribe there too. Follow me too. It's a lot of fun over there. I am always over there. Also note that due to the lovely Melanie Williams that is also here on YouTube, she was the one that put me on to Instant Go, which will be another easily accessible place for you to request me and my partner Venus Sublime's spiritual services, which will be, it's awesome. It's in the description box as well. That is being currently worked on and updated at this time thanks to her. She's an amazing reader, tarot reader, oracle reader, seer too, along with Bridget Rowell, which I keep on bringing up because these people just truly inspire me and they are amazing energetically as well. So make sure to follow and subscribe to them too. They are on Instagram and on here too. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to shuffle for the divine masculine messages at this time. I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible and sweet as possible, even though I babble a lot. But I am learning. So here we go. Animal Oracle cards, Spirit Animal Oracle cards, these Zodiac cards, and Angel and Ancestor cards. And a Divine Masculine at this time. What messages do they need to hear? And also remember that even though I speak divine masculine, divine feminine, this has nothing to do with gender specifics, more about the energy that is embodied by each of the descriptions that we understand it to be on this mundane level of living. So we just note that we do have the divine masculine and feminine within each of us, no matter what our gender is. So I always say listen to both messages, please, because there is something that might resonate with you there too. So I set the intention that whatever's gained from the lessons learned from these tools, that they're here to uplift and better you, mind, body, heart, and soul, to the growth of all beings that come across these pages, on these stages, on these channels. Okay. Now, without further ado, it is 3:43, 3:44. I'm going to get to these messages some more. So that is beautiful as well. This is the first time I'm using these Zodiac cards. So I am reading from all the books here, especially from these Oracle. Here we go. Well, interesting that this fell out, because if you watch the Divine Feminine message, they got the eclipse in Gemini. So right now, this card, which you just saw happen right now, is the sun in Gemini. So there is something with communications that, wow, that if I'm listening to with the divine masculine and feminine energies that is happening here, the intertwining, the intermingling, I see like the DNA strands of the just 2 strings woven together, communicating together, communications, okay? Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Okay, so for the divine masculine, this is being asked to be worked at on this time. And for the feminine too, the feminine, what I was going in for in the divine feminine message was having them master that with themselves. And the same is going to apply for you too, because before you can even master anything on the external levels or realms, we got to master that within ourselves. So you both are getting signs from the universe about your communications, okay? And the intertwining, something's happening. That's what I hear right now. Something is happening. There's going to be communication, okay? There's going to be communication. You're going to get onto those elevations or evolutions. You're going to pass, you're going to get through your fears, those blockages. They are being cleared. They are being cleared. They are being cleared. They are being cleared. No matter how things may seem at this moment in time, note that the healing is coming from the divine, and there's a lot of divine intervention at this time. Whoa, I got dizzy too right now. Just so you know. Here we go. High Priestess. Yes. Communication, intuitive communication taking place to harness the mystic power. Get into this embodiment. You know, they say that the divine masculine may not be as finer and tuned or into the stuff, but I've met a many divine masculine that is the high priestess too, tapped in as well. So I'm not gonna get into that kind of groove. We all have our different layerings and different levelings, even though I don't like to say that, but you know, we each do put into our own life paths the work that we are putting in. So whatever work you have already put in up until this point, you are tapped in. Now the connection, the communication and stuff like that, that is clear. It's being cleared. With more that you do, I'm getting very dizzy and everything is being amplified in sound right now. Yes, so that, ooh, that might be happening to you guys too. You might be getting some heightened senses, physical reactions to this kind of thing, and you might be associating it with maybe even getting sick, which is weird things happening, like your ears. I'm always talking about the ears and stuff like that, but right now what I'm hearing is an amplification of sound. I'm a little bit dizzy right now. I light some Palo Santo just to clear some more. It smells so good. Yeah, sorry guys. I tell you, I feel a little bit dizzy. Beautiful. Now I'm going to pull a spirit animal card for you guys as well. But the communication that I'm hearing from this realm is growing. It's being amplified. You are connecting. You are intertwining. Your DNA is like, it's like shedding the snake skin that I even posted in a video, I think, from yesterday and stuff like that. Shedding the snake skin, getting new skin. You're getting new skin. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Communication is coming in, and it's going to be from within your own realm, and you're going to communicate something out loud. There's something profound that's going to be said. It's like awakening the dead. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Be here now. Okay? So here we go. High Priestess. We are going to read that right now. High Priestess. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. Okay, there is a shift in your consciousness that is occurring, and there is a shedding of a lot of skin, old ways, old ego, and just lower vibrational things of these lands that you may have held on to up until this point of whatever this shedding is happening at this time. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar: fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. There is more of a mirroring of an energy that you are being more conscious about, and starting to understand that mirroring aspect of what it means to truly be mirrored and to be a mirror. I think that that is something that's being connected more, being seen clear more. It's like the clearing of a fog right now. It's like, oh, I get it now. Mirrors. Okay. The High Priestess in the deck, okay. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. And this is the part that you're awakening, you're shedding even more, and you're starting to let go of all that resistance. You're being more open to the mysticism of life, the spirituality that is existing inside no longer can you deny. Okay, within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it is requires dedication and discipline. Be here now. You are being guided to look at what you are working on, okay, or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. Be here now, okay? Be here now. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved, including yourself. Be here now. When this card arrives, it is also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you the guidance that will be important for your growth. Okay, you're being asked to be present. Never mind the future later. Never mind the past before. Be here now. What do you want right now? What do you want that you can see that will be for your tomorrow right now? What is it that you want now? Okay, hummingbird spirit. Oh, here we go. The hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seemingly stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have, okay? It's happening now. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird spirit message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is right before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes your precious energy. Be still. Be here right now, in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you. And hummingbird spirit message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. That is enough. Be here now. All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where did I put the other books? Yeah. I don't know. So now we are in the Sun in Gemini. Okay. Sun in Gemini. Communication. I'm telling you, communication is coming. It's happening. Oh my God. I said that and the wind started blowing outside. Do you hear that? Amazing. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Key communications, a short trip, negotiations, or community endeavors will be significant now. A flexible approach to discussions, relationships, travel, or new start involving paperwork and agreement or a contract will be appealing. This is an excellent time to hone your communication and negotiation skills. Find ways to boost your understanding of others and therefore improve relationships, business and personal. Be adaptable, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture. This card represents excellent communication skills, so if you feel yours is lacking, this is the time to boost them. Study in areas such as the media, publishing, writing, and interpersonal dynamics will be appealing to you. Your personal relationships, the communication that it brings, that is going to be most appealing and desirable to you at this time. So that is the focus of the communication for you at this time. This is also the card of commerce, business, and trade. A fresh contract, ideas, or business venture promises you to be successful if you attend to the details of the agreements, negotiations, and everyday communications. Technical and digital information may be particularly relevant right now. Conversations with neighbors, siblings, and community will be in the spotlight and will spark fresh ideas. The sun in Gemini can indicate distractions, too many of them, so get rid of them. Okay, ventures. Focus on one or two key projects or collaborations, or you risk spreading yourself too thin and depleting yourself of all your energy sources. Travel, networking, and gathering information to serve a purpose will prove beneficial. Avoid trying to please everyone at the same time, as you may be subsequently pleased. You may end up not pleasing anybody, okay? Least of all yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be true with yourself. Communicate with yourself so that you know thyself to be truth. Be honest with you. I just saw 555-1555. Oh my God. Yes. Change is coming. Communication is coming forth. A blockage of whatever block that has been preventing you before from communicating from your heart center some more, it's getting cleared right now. Avoid trying to please everyone, okay? A short trip or the need to be a little more sociable in your community will point ways to improve your circumstances. Believe in your communication skills and entrepreneurship. Believe in the partnerships that you have already created in your life. Beautiful. And with that being said, I didn't do this for the divine feminine messages, but I will do it for here right now. Where is this? Yeah. You know me. Gonna shuffle and speak freely. About a minute more. Ooh. Love begins. Okay. Can't make this shit up. Fulfillment of wishes. Heart center activation. Okay. Yes, there is hope. Okay. And the end to all the discontent and boredom that you previously were experiencing through the denial of whatever it is that you're feeling. There is no more emotional loss because you are going to be patient with yourself, okay? At this time, prosperity begins, passion is ignited, building the firm foundations that are currently happening right now, even a material harvest for yourself, okay? The memories of love, okay? Being honest with yourself about the fulfillment of wishes that you truly desire, where love begins, okay? Harmony. Choose wisely. No longer living with that mask. Yesterday, something about the mask. No more wearing the mask. Don't wear that mask anymore. It's not needed. You're not in danger. Stranger danger. No, you're not in danger. Okay? Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, third eye chakra, full blast. You're awakening to many lands, and the communication that you put forth through, you are going to be supported unconditionally too. Oh my God, for the firm foundations that is existing through the power of your own revelations and the power that you are experiencing right now. Universal connections for your own evolution and elevation. How amazing. And take the time that you need to. The Divine Feminine pulled this card as well in Solitude, the Hermit card. Okay? They pulled that card too because you got to listen to your intuition and tap into your heart chakra centers in that full alignment to be honest with yourself for all the sacrifice that you're going to make. Because you might hurt a little bit now doing to the letting go of whatever it is that you need to let go that might be so difficult for you to do. Okay, but the awareness that this brings to no longer temptation will be a part of this egoic center that, you know, or place that you once just lived on. Foundations and achievements, fulfillment of wishes is yours. Seriously. Yeah, removal of all that disconnection. Accelerated motion, something's happening really fast. Okay, but that is going to be it. Be the light, balance for the harmony that you seek. Messages. Take what messages resonate, let go what does not. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am Enchantress, the Babbler, and I'm coming to you live. I prescribe love at this time and spiritual union, new beginnings. I'm just gonna end this there because I got. Namaste.